Hey guys, welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. I do have a couple things I want to preface this video with before I actually get into the topic of this video, which is my top 17 YouTubers of 2017, which by the way, I've been doing this for this is 6 years now. I've been doing this kind of video for 6 years now, which is kind of crazy. But a couple things I want to address. First of all, I'm trying out kind of new lighting. Typically, I would have my ring light on, but I feel like it washes me out really badly right now. So I just have my light in my bedroom, and then I have a little bit of my window open, but it is like 5:30 in the evening and it's super foggy and gross outside, so that lighting probably doesn't help. But I'm just kind of testing this to see if I like it a little bit better than just being completely washed out. And then the other thing I want to mention is my bed is a mess. I'm a mess. I'm still in cozy clothes. I was thinking a lot about how I kind of want to do sit down videos again. Obviously throughout Vlogmas I have been doing a lot of different types of sit down videos, but the more I do them, the more I really enjoy this kind where I can literally use my vlogging camera. I can just chill. I don't have to like get all done up. I don't have to make my bed. I can just be like a normal person because I'm tired. It's a Monday. I had to take today off work because Avery had a fever, and so I've been like tending to her while also like taking care of the house today. So I just like, I don't know, I just want to be like this. I don't want to have like a backdrop and all of that. Like, I do like having that. I loved when I used the tree and I loved having the white backdrop with the lights, but for now I just kind of want to chill. So yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that I don't want to be like every other YouTuber that has like a whole setup really anymore. So if I do sit down videos in the future, I really just want it to be relaxed because that's the type of person I've been lately, and I feel like having a whole setup stresses me out, having to like put it all up and then take it all down. Anyway, so the topic of this video is my top 17 favorite YouTubers of 2017. Like I said at the beginning, I've been doing this style of video for 6 years now, and I love sharing my favorite YouTubers with you guys. You guys may be able to find new people that you like, and it's fun to see the changes in who I watch as the years progress. I feel like, you know, I started with just like straight up beauty people, and then I started like delving into more people, and that's kind of how it's been. So this year I have 17 different channels. They are not all different or new, I guess. For the longest time I wanted to always tell you guys new channels and not repeat myself, but I do think a couple of these are going to be repeats from last year, the year before, whatever, just because I've still been really enjoying them. So I have two different categories. I have planners and I have vloggers. That's basically what I've been watching this past year. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with planners. This is all in no particular order. I just separated them between the two different types. So if you care more about vloggers, you can skip ahead a little bit. If you care about planners, you can just end it after that. So the first girl is Amanda Rach Lee. I will link her down below. I will link everyone down below. She does mostly bullet journaling videos, but I have been really inspired by a lot of her spreads over this past year. She is mostly the reason I got into bullet journaling because I wanted a different kind of outlet for functional planning for me and for tracking things that I can't necessarily track in my main day-to-day planner. I wanted something that I could track over like a month or over a year period. So I found her channel, and that's basically where I got all of my bullet journal inspiration from, that and Pinterest. So Amanda Rach Lee is one of my favorite bullet journal channels to follow. She is fantastic. She has amazing creativity. Her drawings are perfect. Her handwriting is wonderful. I highly suggest her. Another planner girl is Holly Plans. I met Holly at the SPC planner party this past year, and I really loved her, and I checked out her channel, and I have been in love with her channel ever since. She does basically the entire realm of planner videos that I love to watch, which is just like plan with me's and hauls. I think she does a haul, if not weekly, every other week, which sucks me in because they're always like 30 to 40 minutes, and long hauls make me so happy. I can't even tell you enough how like quickly the workday goes by when I can watch like 4 long hauls. It makes me just insanely happy. But I do really enjoy Holly's planning style. She includes a lot of foiled stickers, a lot of shops I've never used before, and she also does like TN planning and things like that if that's something you're interested in. So I do love Holly's channel as well. The next girl is also another person I met at the SPC planner party this past year, and that was Kiki, or Paper Princess Plans. I love Kiki. I adore her very much, and I also adore her planning style. She also does weekly plan with me's as well as hauls and things like that. She also just recently opened her own Etsy shop, so definitely check out her channel for that and all of the good stuff there. But I love watching her weekly plan with me's as well. Mondays and like Tuesdays, if people upload a little bit later, are my favorite days for like going to work, because all the plan with me's are up and I'm like ready to watch. So I love her channel as well. The next planner channel is one that I actually found within the past month or two, and that is Planning Peep. I searched on YouTube one day just plan with me's to see new people because I was bored and I was like, I want to watch somebody. And Planning Peep was the first channel that popped up for me, and I watched one video and was instantly hooked. I love the way she plans. She basically plans like, she shows you her like pre-plans for the week, and then she goes through and fills it in day by day, which I really like watching that. I sometimes wish I could do that, but at the same time I kind of enjoy being able to just sit every day at my desk and not have to set everything up in order to do that. But being able to watch it is a lot of fun for me, so that's why I love Planning Peep. The next channel is another channel that I found when I was searching plan with me's, and that is Mrs. Mom Next Door. She's actually really popular in the planner community, so I'm surprised if you're into the planner community you haven't seen her videos. I would be surprised. I do love her planning style as well. I love the way she just chit-chats with the camera. I really like watching plan with me's from like parents for the most part, because that's kind of how I plan, so I feel like I can relate to that a little bit more. So I do love watching Jessica's videos as well, Mrs. Mom Next Door. The next planner channel is a good friend of mine. I am obsessed. I think this is the year, maybe she started doing plan with me's last year, but this is the year that I really got into watching her plan with me's. That is Sticky Essentials, or Delilah. She also has an Etsy shop as well, Sticky Essentials. You may have seen me haul the items or use the items if you're into my planner videos. But I love watching her plan with me's. They're super long. She's in school as well, and I feel like I get a lot of my like school slash like normal planning inspiration from her as well. I'm going to be taking a lot of inspiration for her when I move into the new 2018 vertical neutral, just as far as like placement and things like that. But I do really love her channel as well. The next planner channel is Jasenia, or the Planner Sophisticate. She took a little bit of a break this year, but she has since come back, and I'm very excited about it. I love watching the way she plans. I love listening to her talk. Jasenia is like a really wonderful person, and she has like the prettiest handwriting ever. Brian loves her handwriting. But yeah, I love watching her channel. I just think she has a really great planning style, and she has her own inserts, so it's cool to see like a different way of planning in different inserts than I have ever used before. So that's why I really enjoy watching her videos as well. And then the last planner channel I will recommend to you, I know I have a ton, is another person that I met at the planner party this past year, and that is Viv, or Viv Loves to Plan. I love watching Viv's videos. Like the way with Holly, she does hauls. I'm pretty sure she does them weekly. I feel like I'm always seeing a haul from her, which I love. And then she also does, you know, weekly plan with me's. She does traveler's notebook videos, setups. She does monthly plan with me's. She does the whole realm that I like, and I love Viv. I think she's a really wonderful person, so I enjoy watching her videos as well. Okay, next we'll get into vloggers, which I need to charge my battery, but we'll get there. So a lot of these are like either mommy vloggers or like friend group. I think I only have two like friend group vloggers, which is so weird to say, but I'll explain a little bit later. So a channel that I found this year is actually Brampty Juliet. She is a mom vlogger. They actually just moved to California, and her husband Lewis was in the Navy, so I feel like that's why I really related to them at first, because my parents were in the Navy, or not in the Navy, but my parents were in the military. My stepdad's in the Marines, so I felt like I related to them because they lived close to a base, and they also are like my age, and they have a kid that's exactly my child's age. So I really enjoyed watching their vlogs. I've been watching them. I took like a little break from watching them and then came back recently, and they just moved to California, and it's just really funny to watch their daughter Penelope and just watch them vlog. I think they do a lot of different mommy vlogger stuff that is a little bit more interesting to watch for me. The next vlogger is, like I said, a friend group kind of vlogger. That is David Dobrik. I'm pretty sure everyone watches David Dobrik that's into like vlogs. I love the friend group. I love that it's all like sketches, and I mean some of it's real, but for the most part it's all staged, which is hilarious, and they're super open about it. But their vlogs are really funny. I just love the entire friend group. I just think it's funny how they all like poke fun at each other, and for the longest time I like couldn't pick a favorite person. And I know it's weird to be like have like a favorite of the friend group, but my favorite is like by far Jason. I don't know why. I think maybe it's because he's a dad and I feel like I relate to that a little bit more, but I love watching them. one of my favorite vlogging channels. I always get super excited to see an upload, and I always wish their videos were just a little bit longer, but I do love David Dobrik's channel. The next like sort of vlogger, but also kind of like beauty person, but I'm really into her vlogs as well, is Haley Seeger. I have been watching Haley since I started YouTube, so about 7-8 years ago. We are the same age. We're roughly doing the same things with our lives, minus in adding a couple of different things, but I feel like I relate to her super well. I don't know, I love watching her daily videos. She works, she went to school, she just graduated with her bachelor's, and I feel like I can relate to that super well. She doesn't have a kid or anything, but all of the things that she does in her daily life, she has daily Haleys, I relate to, and I feel like that's why I like watching a lot of different vloggers, is because I relate to them more. So I love watching Haley, and I feel like I've shouted her out before, maybe in like a few years ago. I just love her channel. The next person is someone I never thought I would ever mention again, and not saying that because I don't like them, but because like, I don't know, they took a little bit of a hiatus from YouTube, and when they came back I was like suckered back in. So I can't say I grew up watching, but when I grew up with YouTube, so whenever like YouTube first started, I basically grew up watching Blair, which is Juicy Star 07, and I watched her for years, and then I stopped watching for a little bit, and then she kind of took a hiatus from YouTube, but she came back and she's been doing like daily vlogs, and it's been like pretty much everything to me. Like, I look forward to them so much. When she started daily vlogging again, I pretty much fell back into that hole of like, this is why I started watching you when I was in like 8th grade. Like, I was obsessed with you, and I'm still very obsessed with her, and I just love watching Blair's channel. I think it's very interesting how she talks about the way she was back in the day. Like, she refers to a lot of different things, which I really enjoy, and I think it kind of, I don't know, it's like a behind the scenes sort of feeling. But I love watching her hang out with other YouTubers that were like, or that are still big, but like that were friends back in the day and that collabed a lot. I don't know, I was real into it. But I've been really enjoying watching Blair's channel as well, and she's been doing Vlogmas, so if you need something to binge, there you go. The next person is another mommy channel. This is Carly Holden. Again, on the relatable scale, I feel like I relate to her super well. We're around the same age. We both have children. I really enjoy watching her. I feel like she's very relatable, down to earth, realistic, which I enjoy watching people that are very like honest with you. Like, I don't want someone to lie to me about something. Well, I mean, you can hide things from me because like I understand it's the internet. You can be private, but also like if you're on the YouTube, you can also tell me a lot of things. So I don't know, I really enjoy watching Carly. I feel like she's very open and honest, and I started watching her this year, I believe, and I really enjoy her channel, and she's also super funny, like super funny. The next channel is one I feel like I also mentioned this last year or the year before, another family vlogging channel, which is KK and Baby J. To be quite honest, I took a little bit of a break from watching them for like 5-6 months. I don't know why, I just kind of just would skip their videos. It wasn't anything about them, I just would skip them. It was just me. It's not you, it's me. But I recently, within the past month, have gotten back into their videos. I love watching their kids. Their kids are so freaking cute. Like, I'm obsessed with their little faces. Like, they're so adorable. So I do love watching KK and Baby J. I think their vlogs are really well edited. If I could edit my vlogs, like if I knew how to edit the way they edited, it would be a lot of fun, and I feel like my vlogs would be more enjoyable. But I do enjoy their vlogging style, and I do enjoy watching them. On the same spectrum of family channels that relate to them is OK Baby. I feel like I talked about OK Baby last year as well, but again, I relate to them so much. They're a family. They have 2 children. They're young, like, well, they're young parents. They're a little bit younger than me, I think. I think they're both 21, so a couple years younger than me, but I feel like I relate to them so much more. They're a pretty huge vlogging channel, so I'm sure most of you have heard of them, but again, I enjoy watching them as well. Their vlogs are very fun for me to watch, and their kids are also super cute. Sorry, my first battery died, but and the lighting's getting a little bit darker because as I'm filming this, the sun is going down. But anyway, so the next person that I was going to talk about, I have 2 more people, is someone that I became friends with recently, and I am very excited, but I've also been following her channel for a while. She does both planning videos, but she also does the majority of like vlogging videos, which is why I classified her under a vlogger. But that is Brittany Ms. Mexanese. Hopefully I'm saying that right, Mexanese. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. But anyway, she does daily vlogs with her daughter. I relate to her so much, and we've become friends because her daughter is literally a month older than Avery. So watching their channel is like watching a mirror image because Avery does like the exact same things, and her daughter is so cute, Alondra, and I love watching her. But I love their vlogs. I love her planning videos, and I've been watching and binge watching a lot of her videos this past year. I binge watched, when I first subscribed to her channel, I think I binge watched her for like an entire day. It was pretty wild. And then the last person that I want to talk about is somebody that Brian actually got me interested in. Again, sort of like a friend group, but mostly like one person around, like friend group type of vloggers, and this is Play the Game Films, or Justin Escalona. Brian's obsessed with this channel, and one day he was like, hey, watch this video. So I knew nothing about any of these people, and I just watched this random video, but they were all so funny and like not relatable at all, because like they have money and they spend a lot of money all the time, but they're like around my age. Well, they're 21, 22, so around my age, and it's just funny to watch for me. So I've been really into that channel as well. So I tried to get through all of those as fast as possible because there is 17 different types of people. I will have all of these channels linked down below. I'm going to leave my little list over there, so remember to link all of them. But I hope you guys check these channels out. Just, I don't know, watch them if you're interested in the planner videos. Check those out. If you're interested in finding new vloggers, check those out. I recommend all of them to you. You can go through and literally open new tab, and just go through and watch all of their videos. That's fine with me. I don't mind. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!